This is very interesting. So the combine is where teams learn about the college players, but it's also where teams start trade discussions for the first time in the offseason because all the teams are here and they can have those talks over drinks or at the facility here. And I think we were expecting Deebo Samuel trade talks to start, but really, who the hell wants to trade for Deebo Samuel? I mean, he's old, he's like 20 pounds overweight, he has a podcast, he's not exactly coachable anymore, he's going to get released, so what's the point? Apparently, the wide receiver on the 49ers that is drawing trade discussions now at the combine is Brandon Aiyuk. Here we go again. If you thought that was over with, it's not, according to The Athletic's Diana Rossini. Remember, the Niners were in the process of trading Brandon Aiyuk last year to the Steelers. They were on the phone with the Steelers, hammering out the parameters when Kyle Shanahan physically ran into the front office like he was breaking up a wedding to stop the trade and to triumphantly keep Brandon Aiyuk on the team and give him all the money he wanted. Brandon Aiyuk rewarded the 49ers with a very uninspired performance before going down with a torn ACL, MCL, and meniscus. And I think teams looked at the situation and realized the Niners didn't want to keep Brandon Aiyuk. They didn't like him at $30 million a year before the knee injury. The only reason he's still there is because of Kyle Shanahan butting in and doing something the rest of the organization didn't want to do. Now, maybe Kyle Shanahan isn't so keen on keeping Brandon Aiyuk, considering there's a lot of other players they need to keep, George Kittle, Brock Purdy, and Ayuk's damaged goods now. And he never, I mean, even if he wasn't damaged goods, he wouldn't have been able to justify that contract because the Niners don't give him the ball enough. So the teams that were interested in him in the past, I'm thinking the Chargers, the Steelers, the Commanders, probably still interested in him now because he's young. And although he may not be the player he was before he got this injury, he still could be good. And other teams can take risks on young players with a catastrophic knee injury because other teams aren't as old and injury prone as the Niners. So once again, Aiyuk makes more sense for another team than the 49ers. Will they trade him? I don't know. They always hold on to players too long. They've already held on to Brandon Aiyuk too long, frankly. If they traded him last year, they might have been able to get a first-round pick this year. Fourth round? We'll see.